Hello junk wax investor community. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 10 most expensive junk wax era baseball cards that sold on eBay in the last week. Got a pretty awesome top 10 here for you. You got a nice set of bonus card listings at the end too. You don't want to miss them, so make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. Criteria for the list is up on the screen right now. We won't waste any more time, we'll get right into the good stuff. Up first in the 10th spot from 1992 Upper Deck, we have the Ted Williams Heroes autograph card numbered to 2500 and graded a mint BGS 9 with a 10 grade for the auto. This card sold for $1,100. Subgrades were 9.5 for centering and edges, a 9 for corners, and an 8.5 for surface. It's a pop of 71 in a mint slab, and there are 44 higher graded gem mint BGS 9.5s. This chase card can be found in low series boxes of 1992 Upper Deck, which have recently sold for around $20 to $30. In the number 9 spot from 1991 Score, we have another chase card. This one, the Mickey Mantle, the Rookie autograph card, numbered to 2500 and graded a BGS 7.5 with a 10 grade for the auto. This card sold for $1,140. No subgrades on this one, but it's a pop at 10, and there are 135 graded higher, with the highest being 11 gem mint BGS 9.5s. These Mantle autograph chase cards are in series 2 boxes of 91 Score, and you can take a stab at it for around 20 to 25 bucks. In the number 8 spot from 1985 Fleer, we have Roger Clemens rookie card graded gem mint PSA 10. This card sold for $1,150. Here we got the market movers graph showing sales for the last 180 days. This Roger Clemens rookie card is obviously on the rise. This is actually the second highest sale of this card ever. The previous high was $1,465 from last February. But February was a crazy time where everything was setting records, so this is a pretty good sale. It's a good sign for this one. The pop of this card in a gem mint slab is 170. And that's only increased by 6 in the last 365 days. So an increase of 3.66% in the last year. Boxes of 1985 Fleer recently sold for around $325 to $450. In the number 7 spot from 1987 Leaf, we have the Barry Bonds rookie card graded gem mint BGS 9.5. This card sold for $1,350. Subgrades were 9.5 for corners, edges, and surface, and a 9 for centering. It's a pop of 33 in a gem mint slab, and there are none graded higher. There were no higher sales in the last year. The highest was back in March when the gem mint BGS 9.5 sold for $710. For comparisons to PSA 10s, it's a pop of 94, and the last few sales averaged around $2,300. Boxes of 1987 Leaf sell for around $350 to $425. In the number 6 spot from 1995 Select Certified, we have the Derek Jeter Mirror Gold Parallel graded gem mint PSA 10 and sold for $1,598.60. The record for this card is $2,200 from February of 2021. This card is a pop of 69 in a gem mint slab. These mirror gold parallels were inserted 1 in 5 packs, and they had an estimated production of around 1,875 cards according to Baseball Cardopedia. Boxes of 1995 Select Certified recently sold for around $100 to $130. In the number 5 spot from 1995 Bowman's Best, we have a Derek Jeter Refractor graded mint PSA 9. This card sold for $1,875. This is a record sale. The previous high was $1,275 from last January. And this card is a pop of only 39 in a mint slab, and there are none graded higher. So refractors were inserted at a rate of 1 in 6 packs, and there were 24 packs per box, so you got 4 refractors per box. That's actually not too bad. And boxes of 1995 Bowman's Best have recently sold for around $275 to $300. In the number 4 spot from 1989 Upper Deck, we have the Ken Griffin Jr. rookie card, graded gem in PSA 10, and sold for $2,325. That was the top sale for the week. However, there's been some that have been selling for under $2,000 now. So prices are a bit all over the place, as last week there was one that was over $3,000. I'll throw up the market mover graph of sales in the last 180 days. This is for Gem Mint PSA 10s, BGS 9.5s, and SGC 10s. It's pretty interesting that SGC 10s were actually selling better than BGS 9.5s, but for some reason there hasn't been a sale since like November. I'm not sure if that's an error in the data or not. But as you can see with the PSA 10, the 180-day trend line is trending down a bit, but more or less averaging right around $2,100. And the pop of this card in Gem Mint slab is 3,991. And in the last 180 days, that's up 33. We're getting close to that 4,000 mark. I'm sure we'll hit it probably in the next month or two. Let me know in the comments below when you think we'll cross that 4,000 pop threshold. I'm sure as they work through this backlog at PSA, there's probably quite a few 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. cards in there. So far to date, there's been 85,725 of these graded by PSA. And boxes of 1989 Upper Decks still consistently sell for around $350 to $450. Alright, let's see what we have in the top three. First up, from 1992 Classic 4 Sport, we have the Derek Jeter pre-rookie card autographed, numbered to 1125 and graded to Gem Mint BGS 9.5 with the 10 grade for the auto. This card sold for $2,489.17. There was a Gem Mint BGS 9.5 that sold for $2,900 last March, so this is not down too much from that. This copy right here has pretty good subgrades with a 10 for centering and surface, a 9.5 for corners, and a 9 for edges. It's a pop of 43, and there's one higher graded pristine BGS 10. Boxes of 1992 Classic 4 Sport sell for around $30 to $35. In the number 2 spot for 1995 Finest, we have the Ken Griffey Jr. Refractor, graded Gem Mint PSA 10. And it sold for $3,860. This is a record sale. The previous high was $600 from April of 2019. This card in Gem Mint slabs a low pop of only 11. These refractors were inserted 1 in 12 packs in this product, so you got 2 per box. And Griffey was found in Series 1. And boxes of 1995 Finest Series 1 have recently sold for around $125 to $150. And topping the list this week in the number 1 spot from 1994 Topps Finest, we have another Ken Griffey Jr. Refractor, also graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $4,202.55. This is a record sale by $2.55. The previous high was $4,200 from back in April of last year. Refractors in 1994 were inserted 1 in 9 packs. And this Griffey can be found in Series 2, and boxes of 1994 Finest Series 2 have recently sold for around $125 to $160. Alright, that's it for our top 10. Time to take a look at our Market Movers Junk Wax Baseball Index. If you didn't catch yesterday's hockey video, I've changed up these index graphs. So I basically normalized everything to January 6th at $100. So regardless of which cards we add in the future or the values, everything will get zeroed out to January 6th. So more or less when you're looking at this graph, if you take the January 24th latest data point at 107.8, it basically means if you bought all 34 of those cards on January 6th, you would be up 7.8% on January 24th. So this is how I'm going to track it going forward. It makes it easier to compare the performance between sports, and when I do the basketball video on Sundays, I'll have the individual graph, but I'll also do a graph combining all 4 sports. So we'll be able to see how they all compare if there's any correlation. I was busy messing around with the graphs, so I haven't made any changes in the cards that are in the index. Might have time to take a look at that here later this week. But otherwise, we'll get into some bonus cards. Got some pretty nice ones here, so let's take a look. First up, from 1985 Fleer. We saw the Roger Clemens rookie cards on the move. How about Darryl Strawberry's second year card? Graded a Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $475. That is an unbelievable record sale. The previous high was $147.50 from August of 2021. This card in Gem Mint slabs, a pop of only 43. From 1995 Pinnacle, we have the Ken Griffey Jr. White Hot Insert, graded Mint PSA 9, sold for $350. This is a record sale. The previous high was $229 from September. These White Hot inserts were inserted in Series 2 packs, and it's actually a parallel to the more common Red Hot insert set, but a lot rarer. It's a pop of only 18, and there's 3 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. From 1990 Topps Magazine, we have the Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Rookie of the Year Perforated Card, graded at Near Mint PSA 8, and is sold for $75. This card is a pop 3, and there's none graded higher. This is the first sale on record of a PSA 8. From 1986 Topps, we have Cal Ripken Jr. graded Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $510. It's a record sale. The previous high was $314 from September of last year. This card's a pop at $221. The mid-80s baseball cards are getting stronger. These sales are just keep going up, and nobody's paying attention except for us. From 1995 Topps Stadium Club, we have the Chipper Jones Crystal Ball Members Only insert, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, and sold for $330. This is the first sale of this Members Only parallel of this insert card in any grade, and it's a pop of only 2. From 1996 Fleer Ultra, we have the Mike Piazza Hitting Machines die cut insert, gold medallion parallel in raw condition, and sold for $61. So there's only been 5 graded by PSA. There's 4 PSA 8s and 1 Mint PSA 9. Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 9 sold for $1,000 in November of 2020. So that was before a lot of the run up in these cards. So get this, these Ultra Hitting Machines gold medallion inserts were inserted 1 in 2,880 packs. So that's a pretty rare insert right there. From 1991 Upper Deck Final Edition, we have the Jim Thome Rookie Card times 2. And this 2-card lot of Gem Mint PSA 10 sold for $63.62. This card has a pretty high pop though of 3,185. But it's still less than the 89 Upper Deck Griffey. And both of those guys are in the 600 Home Run Club, which is a fairly elite club with only 9 members. These typically sell individually for around $30 to $40, so really buying 2 for $63 wasn't anything too special, but I just think it's crazy that you can pick up these cards for so cheap. From 1994 Flair, we have the complete insert set of the Hot Gloves die cuts, all graded by SGC. A range of grades from SGC 8.5 to 10s, and it's sold for $650. So there's 10 cards in this insert set, so you're $65 a card. 5 of them were graded Gem Mint SGC 10s, and then you got 4 Mint Plus 9.5s, so most of them are pretty high grade. There's only 1 SGC 8.5, and that was for Will Clark. The Barry Bonds is a Gem Mint 10, and it's a pop of 5. And the Griffey is also a Gem Mint 10 with a pop of 13 and an SGC slab. So for comparisons, Ken Griffey Jr. and a Gem Mint PSA 10 sell for just under $400. So I'd say this was a pretty good pickup. And it looks awesome to have the whole insert set and those tuxedo slabs. These were inserted 1 in 24 packs of 1994 Flair. So it was a box hit insert. From 1987 Leaf, we have Greg Maddox's rookie card graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5. So before I say what this one sold for, in the Gem Mint BGS 9.5, it's a pop of 111, and there's 3 higher graded pristine BGS 10s. And PSA 10s have a pop of 493, and typically sell for around $1,300 to $1,350. This Gem Mint BGS 9.5 sold for, drumroll please, $350. What an awesome deal. One sold for $787 back in February, but this is unbelievable. $350 compared to $1,300 for a PSA 10. Alright, we're going to finish it up with an awesome lot. What we have here is a lot of complete top sets. You get 12 complete sets ranging from 1978 to 1989. These sets are full of tons of awesome rookie cards. Take a look at the pictures here. Definitely loaded sets, all in raw condition. There's no graded cards here. But the whole lot sold for $773.33, so about 65 bucks per set. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. And if you haven't done so already, please take a second to hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support and it helps grow the channel. If you have time, check out the affiliate links in the description below. You can save 10% at BCW Supplies with the code JUNKWAX10. And you can also save 20% on the Market Movers app with the code JWI20. Alright, as always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.